Hey everybody, this is going to be a cold start on my Range Rover County long wheelbase. The car has not been touched or driven today. Factory electric locks work as they should. There's two keys to this car. The ignition key, the door lock key, and the ignition key. Comes with a nice keychain. Okay. Sometimes you gotta flip the key. Starts right up. These lights go away once you add a little bit of a brake fluid to the car. Cold start. 168,687 miles. RPMs holding steady on a cold start. Idle, no shakes, as it should.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a walk around of this Range Rover County long wheelbase. Paint is in near flawless condition.
All around. Sitting on Ford matching, almost new Michelin tires. Runs great and drives with the exception of one issue. This vehicle has a malfunctioning rear brake line. So I attached videos of me driving it, accelerating, and the vehicle warming up. However, before it becomes a crawler or a weekend getaway car, it needs to be addressed. The brake line is leaking behind this tire here. One of the brake lines up in there has a microscopic hole, and it is draining brake fluid as you press the brake. This was converted from its original air suspension to a coilover and spring suspension. Very clean paint, no dings. A couple small things around here, but not much on the outside. This door is in incredible condition. This door is in good condition as well. The quarter is in great condition. Fuel cap here that releases from the inside. Comes with the factory Range Rover security system. Tires. Aftermarket LED headlights, but the factory headlights will be included in the sale. This car, aftermarket LED headlights. Factory headlights can be included in the sale if you wanted to. The timing belt and tensioner were done at what looks like to be 162,000 miles. Picture of it right there in 2016. Engine's been warming up and it's running pretty good. Again, I'd like to mention the brake line on the back right side of the car leaks. The vehicle with the leaking brake line has a very poor stopping abilities, and this vehicle would be even trailered away from there. Converted from air to springs, you can see it all there. Moving on to the interior, almost everything in the interior works. The factory radio, and I have the factory radio code. This cover is missing, but it is also included in the sale.
This seat here has very slight imperfections in it. Only on the bottom. The top is fine. Passenger seat is complete and functions as it should. Armrest is also not torn. Factory radio works, and I have the factory code to this radio.
Your first contribution.
Wood trim is almost untouched except for some minor imperfections there. The dashboard to this car is not cracked.
You have a blinking coolant light due to a faulty coolant level sensor, and the ABS brake and this light here are on because there's low brake fluid in the car, because again, the rear right brake line leaks. This vehicle is not to be driven. This vehicle can only be trailered until that brake line issue is resolved. All the climate control functions work, including the heated seats. The ADS system in the car is still functional. And the four-wheel drive transfer case works in this car as it should. Missing a little bit of wood clear coat here on the automatic transmission, which shifts and engages as it should. As you can see, vehicle engages in all gears as it should. Emergency brake works, and the controls for the driver's seat seem to work on an on and off basis. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. At the moment, the controls for the driver's seat are not functioning. The front two power windows work as they should. However, I cannot get the rear windows to operate. It could be a fuse, could be something else, but the rear windows in the front do not operate, as well as in the back. The rear seat is flawless and almost looks unused, including both armrests, center console, floor, and that door panel is also. The headliner has begun to sag. It looks like somebody attempted to staple it at one point, but that didn't resolve the entire issue as it is continuing to sag. I have a little bit of exposed wiring in that corner and two speakers in the roof there. Headlight functions as they should. Fuel door open.